Hi, I'm Ric Burnley, editor of Kayak Angler magazine, and I'm here today with the brand new Hobie Mirage Compass. And of course, there's been a lot of talk about this boat and a lot of excitement surrounding it, and it's available now. And so folks are finally starting to get them on the water. We first paddled this over the summer, and we're super excited about it, and we got one of our own to paddle, and have had a real good time testing it out. And I think, you know, I hate to say this, but every time I paddle a different Hobie, it's my favorite Hobie, but I think this is my new favorite Hobie because it really combines some of the best features of their other models while also offering all those features at a lower price. This boat is one of the least expensive Hobie models available, yet it has a lot of the features that you find on their other boats. You first look at it, of course, it reminds you a little bit of the pro anglers in that it has the broad stern and it has a pointed bow but a broad stern. And what that allows them to do also is to hide the rudder underneath of the stern. So unlike some of the other Hobies where the rudder hangs off the back and flips up, this one is hidden underneath the stern, and when you get into shallow water, it still flips up into a recess in the bottom of the boat to get out of the way. What that does for you is it provides much better handling for these bigger boats. You have a larger rudder that you can use, plus it's underneath the kayak, so it's turning the kayak from underneath and not behind it. And anyway, a lot of advantages to the rudder that they put on this Compass. One of the places they save money was by making it a lot simpler than the ones that you find on the PA, and easy to work on and easy to repair if you need to. So one of my most favorite features you can't even see on the boat. The storage area in the back, large enough for a crate. We've got the Hobie H crate in here. This thing will take all the Hobie accessories, molded in rod holders, which are nice to start out. Another place that they kind of cut some money, some cost from the Compass is this new mesh seat that they put in here. It looks like the Vantage seat, and it takes its inspiration from the Vantage seats, but it doesn't have all the adjustment points that you find on their regular Vantage seat. But you can still remove it from the kayak and use it as a camp chair. It's elevated up off the deck for a comfortable paddling position. Of course, mesh on the back and the bottom keeps it nice and cool and comfortable to fish on all day long. So it's a great seat, but like I said, inspired by their Vantage seat with some features removed to save a couple bucks. Moving on to the cockpit here, one of the things we like about the Pro Angler cockpits, they are completely flat, so it's easy to stand up in this boat. One of the nice things about pedal kayaks is the pedal system below the boat actually makes it more stable. When these fins on the Mirage Drive are hanging below the boat, it's like a rudder down, a keel down there, so this boat is super stable to stand up and fish in all day long. Another place that they saved a couple bucks on this model was, instead of the new Mirage Drive 180, this uses the traditional Mirage Drive, the one direction Mirage Drive with the glide technology. So it's still the nicest Mirage Drive fins, and that's what this boat comes with. It doesn't come with the 180, but these are great. And, most people who use Hobies all the time won't even notice that not having the 180. They've never used it before. You can always flip these around and put them in reverse, and also you can replace this with a 180 drive if you really decide that you want to add in that reverse feature. Then you can always buy the 180 drive later on and add it to this. They all fit all the different kayaks. Another thing they did to save a little bit, but feature we love for a day boat especially, is instead of a bow hatch, they just have this kind of bow well with a mesh cover on it to kind of keep your stuff in there. It's a lot more convenient and easy to throw things up there and keep them up there than a bow hatch that's harder to get into. And like I said, it saves a couple bucks, and it's a great feature on a kayak. We really like it. Other than that, this boat is 12 feet long. It's 34 inches wide, and weighs 67 pounds unrigged. So when I was picking it up and moving it around the yard, I noticed right away that this is not as heavy as your average Hobie is. It's actually pretty easy to move around. Then rigged with the fins and the seat, it comes in at about 87 pounds. So, but you know, it's got plenty of power to carry that weight on the water like all Hobies do. The Mirage Drive is, you know, flawless and works great with this boat. And I'm telling you, you get kicking on it, it's effortless. It's got a great turning radius, that big rudder in the back and the short water line make this thing turn on a dime. And like I said, I think it's our new favorite Hobie. Of course, we'll say that with everyone we try, but this one has been a lot of fun to use this year. I'm Ric Burnley from Kayak Angler magazine, and you're hooked up.